In this session, I will show you how to inquire an employee's pay period pay. The program that is used for inquiring employees' pay is under Inquiries and Correction pull-down menu, and it's called the Current Pay Inquiry. We can use the program to inquire an employee's pay on certain pay period. Here the program is in query mode right away because this program is only used to inquire an employee's pay. The program allows you to inquire on a department or employee or pay period end date or a combination of two of these three fields or a combination of all these three fields. For this exercise, we're going to inquire an employee 201. So we go to employee field and we provide the employee number. We could do list of values and select from the list of values, or we could just type the employee code directly. Here, the list of value would then select employee 200, and then we go to pay period end date, and we would type the pay period that we are inquiring. As I said, we're going to inquire on January 14th, 2001 pay for this employee. So I would type 14th, Jan 01, and then do an execute query. Here, the system displayed the all the information for this pay period end date for this employee. If you want to go and look at the deductions, the scheduled or miscellaneous deductions for this employee, you would simply click on this schedule or miscellaneous deduction buttons. And if you want to go and look at the benefits and miscellaneous pay for this pay period end date for this employee, you would go and click on this button and it would bring you to the benefits and miscellaneous pay page. So let's go and look at the schedule and miscellaneous deduction for this employee for this pay period. Here it shows you that there was a dental deduction for $5 and medical deduction. There was no miscellaneous deduction as there are no entries in this part of the page. After you're finished looking at this one, to go back to the main page, you would close this screen just by clicking at this close button. Then you want to go and see the benefits and miscellaneous pay, then you would click on that button and it will display you the benefits and miscellaneous pay screen. Here it's telling us that there's insurance for $10 for this pay period end date. It's benefit, and there was a miscellaneous pay XB Christmas bonus for $100. And if you're done looking at this page, you would simply close it. And it's filled. You would see that it represents all the earnings, hours work, deductions, and benefits that happen during this pay period. Say you want to inquire on all the pay period pays for employee 200 that's in the system, you would do an execute query and just provide the employee code in this field. Here we do list of values again, and gonna select employee 200, click OK, and then we execute query. Here it brings us the very first pay for this employee that's in the system. Very first one is 23rd of November 97, and if we arrow down, it should bring us the next one. Well, the next one is January 14th, 2001. You could go back and forth on the screen using these arrows. So I would go down. There are no more records for this employee. So if I go up, it should bring us back to the previous record. This concludes our tutorial on how to inquire an employee's pay period pay.